Hey everyone, welcome back to Wealth Wave. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you never miss a critical update that could impact your finances, especially if you rely on Social Security, SSI, SSDI, or VA benefits. Today's update is a big one. It's grabbing headlines and sparking questions from millions of Social Security recipients. There's talk of a one-time $1,495 payment authorized by an executive order signed by former President Donald Trump. So, is this for real? What does it mean for you? And how can you make sure you're eligible? Let's break it all down, right here on Wealth Wave, your trusted source for news that matters to your wallet. The big news: $1,495 one-time Social Security payment. Here's what we know. According to recent developments, a new executive order has reportedly greenlit a one-time relief payment of $1,495 to qualifying Social Security beneficiaries. That's not monthly, and it's not recurring. This is a one-time bonus payment. Now, why is this happening now? And more importantly, who qualifies? Officials are describing this move as part of a broader effort to deliver fast, direct relief to retirees, disabled individuals, and low-income seniors, the folks hit hardest by inflation and rising living costs. With everyday essentials getting more expensive and COLA adjustments not fully bridging the gap, this payment couldn't come at a better time. But let's be clear, this payment isn't guaranteed for everyone. Early details suggest that only current Social Security recipients who meet specific eligibility criteria such as income level, tax filing status, or how you currently receive your payments may qualify. Digital shift: end of paper checks by 2025. Here's another major change tied to this executive order. Starting September 3 RD, 2025, the Social Security Administration will officially stop mailing paper checks. That's right, paper checks are being phased out for good. From that point forward, all benefits must be received via direct deposit, a government-issued debit card, or a verified digital wallet. The White House says this is a necessary step to modernize the system, prevent fraud, and cut the rising costs of printing, mailing, and replacing lost checks. Digital transactions are faster, safer, and easier to track, but that also raises concerns. Roughly 486,000 Americans still receive paper checks today, and many are seniors without bank accounts, internet access, or trust in digital systems. If that sounds like you or someone you know, now is the time to plan ahead. The SSA says it will offer exceptions and support in rare cases, but the goal is full digital adoption. They're expanding resources with more outreach, phone support, and in-person help at local offices, along with funding upgrades to modernize their systems. Let's shift gears to another important topic: overpayment clawbacks. This has caused a lot of confusion and frustration. The SSA has faced criticism for aggressively reclaiming overpayments, money sent by mistake due to delayed income reporting or system errors. In the past, repayment plans were flexible. But now, under reverted policies, the SSA can withhold 100% of your benefits until the overpaid amount is fully recovered. If you get one of these letters, don't panic. Call the SSA immediately, ask for a review, and if the error wasn't your fault, you can request a waiver or appeal. Document everything. You can also ask for a manageable payment plan. Transparency and speed are crucial here. The truth behind the $1,495 payment. So, back to that headline-grabbing $1,495 payment. What's the story behind that number? According to experts, it's not random. It roughly matches the average monthly cost for groceries and utilities for a retired American, costs that continue to climb due to inflation. This payout is meant to act as a financial cushion, a little relief during tough times. But let's be honest, this isn't a full solution. This isn't another stimulus check. It's not part of your regular Social Security benefits, and there's no guarantee it'll be repeated. Think of it more as temporary relief, not a permanent fix. If you're currently receiving Social Security benefits and your information is up to date, you likely don't need to take any action. The payment should be processed automatically, especially if you're enrolled in direct deposit. If you're still receiving checks by mail, we recommend switching to a digital payment method as soon as possible to avoid delays. What's next? More Social Security reforms. Looking forward, there are signals that this is just the beginning of broader Social Security reform. President Trump's team is reportedly exploring performance audits, changes to how COLA is calculated, and even adjustments to the retirement age. The 2025 COLA currently sits at just 2.5%, adding about $50 per month for the average recipient, which many argue isn't nearly enough to keep up with rising prices. So it's more important than ever to stay informed, stay alert, and keep tuning in to WealthWave for the latest. If you found this update helpful, do us a favor, give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who needs to hear this, and don't forget to subscribe to WealthWave for all things Social Security, financial relief, and beyond. Thanks so much for watching. Take care of yourself, take care of each other, and we'll see you in the next one.